Welcome to day 22 of our system design course. In this session, we will be diving into the high level design process, focusing on mapping business requirements to HLD components and understanding how to approach system design. Let's begin. The high level design process is critical in translating business requirements into a robust system architecture. It focuses on defining high-level components and how they interact within the system. This process is iterative and it seeks to balance both functional and non-functional requirements. System design is not a one-time task. It's a collaborative evolving process. First, let's look at how we map business requirements to HLD components. Business requirements often have two categories: functional and non-functional. Functional requirements focus on what the system should do, like processing payments or managing user accounts. Non-functional requirements, on the other hand, address aspects like performance, security, and scalability. To make these requirements actionable, we break them into high-level components, define system interfaces, and choose the appropriate architecture such as monolithic, microservices, or serverless. When approaching system design, the first step is to fully understand the business requirements, including constraints such as time, budget, and technological limitations. Once we have that, we break down the problem into smaller, manageable components. The key to great design is iteration. Start with a conceptual model and refine it over time. Additionally, selecting the right technologies, databases, frameworks, and cloud services is essential to creating a system that can scale and meet performance goals. Designing fault tolerance is a crucial part of building resilient systems. We must assume that failures will happen and design accordingly. This includes building redundancy, failover mechanisms, and disaster recovery plans. High availability is key, ensuring that the system remains operational even during failures. Additionally, implementing robust error detection mechanisms like logging and monitoring will help detect and handle failures proactively. There are several important factors to keep in mind during system design. First, security, ensuring the system is secure from attacks and protecting user data with encryption and secure protocols like HTTPS. Second, maintainability, designing the system in a modular way, allowing for easy updates and bug fixes. Third, performance, optimizing for latency and throughput and using caching strategies where necessary. Lastly, scalability, building the system to handle increasing loads over time, but both horizontally and vertically. Let's break down the steps for making business requirements to high level design. First, we need to fully understand the functional requirements. What actions must the system take? Then identify the non functional requirements such as security, performance, and scalability. After that, choose the right architectural pattern, whether it's monolithic, microservices, or serverless. Next, define the system interfaces, how the components will interact with each other and external systems. Don't forget to identify dependencies and constraints to avoid potential roadblocks down the line. System design should always be approached iteratively. Start with a high level conceptual design and refine it over time. Use tools like UML diagrams to visualize how different components interact. Constant feedback and iteration are essential for ensuring the design aligns with the business needs. By regularly reviewing and improving the design, we can ensure the system evolves to meet future requirements and challenges. Proper documentation is a crucial part of any system design process. Documenting the architecture, components, and interaction ensures that everyone is on the same page. High-level design documentation should include architecture diagrams, component definitions, and data flow. Having clear documentation not only helps during the initial development but is also vital for future updates and troubleshooting. In conclusion, the high-level design process provides a clear blueprint for creating scalable and maintainable systems. By iterating on the design and keeping communication open, we can build systems that meet business requirements today and are ready for future growth. Thorough documentation ensures the longevity of the system and helps keep the design adaptable to change. Thank you for joining us today on day 22, and we will continue exploring deeper system design topics in upcoming sessions.